off, a special thanks to Demos, ACLU of Ohio, Common Cause, for bringing me out here. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this opportunity. As Senator Brown shared, I'm an Army veteran. When I turned 18, I signed up to vote, like a lot of young Americans do. I voted right before I left for the Army, after I graduated high school. I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, to become an infantryman, a war fighter, our nation's finest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Went to airborne school to fly out of airplanes, be a parachutist, and ended up in Alaska at Fort Richardson serving my country. In 2006, I was deployed to Iraq during the surge to Fob Iskan, a little power plant in the middle of nowhere. Not exactly easy when you're on a 20-hour mission to try not to get blown up, let alone try to get an absentee ballot or go to your local voting place to actually vote for people in office. So I filed absentee the best I could. Unfortunately, that ballot got lost somewhere, but it was not knowing to me that that had actually happened. I came back home stateside, deployed to Afghanistan in 2009, came back home once I exited service at the beginning of 2011, like a lot of folks do. Right back to the same home of record. I paid my state taxes the whole time. I had an Ohio driver's license the whole time. I was an Ohioan serving the Army other places. When I came back, moved right back to where I came from, went to vote in an August election for a school district levy, was told I wasn't on the rolls. They offered me provisional ballot. Said, don't worry about it, it's probably an error on our behalf. Went to vote again in November. My name still isn't there. Again, file a provisional ballot, but this time go to the Board of Elections, see what's going on. Go to the Board of Elections, and I'm told that I am purged from the voter rolls. An American Army service veteran defending this right comes home and cannot exercise it. I cannot explain that, how terrible that is. It is a shame, plain and simple. It is wrong on every level. I broke down crying, and I'm proud to say it because it devastated me. It crushed me to hear somebody in my home state say your service wasn't good enough to come home and continue voting. We didn't want to protect you. We didn't want to make sure that when you came back, we made sure you were taken care of. They registered me to vote again that day. However, neither of my votes counted because I was not a registered voter, and for whatever reason, the Secretary of State in Ohio continues to not support same-day registration, same-day voting. I don't understand why. He claims to make voting easier. However, if you're purged from the rolls, why shouldn't I be able to register and vote on the same day? It's not easy, and the only reason he's doing it is to disparage folks from the opportunity to be able to vote that day.
Yeah, exactly.
As the senator shared, because of community issues, seeing my leadership from the military, I decided to run for mayor in 2015.